It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Utah Jazz. For this Utah squad, they've been dealing with a lot of challenges. Coming into this game with 8 consecutive losses, frustration mounting. They desperately need a win just to regain some confidence. Hey, let's talk about a guy we'll be watching tonight. The Manimal, Kenneth Faried. Just a madman on the floor and is perhaps one of the most active players in the league.
That's right, Ernie. He's from the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. He plays with the heart of a lion in every aspect of the game.
The Utah Jazz have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court at the Energy Solutions Arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. This game is part of the travel schedule for Denver. They've struggled game after game to secure wins. It's been a tough haul, but they had to feel like this game provides them a good chance to win.
I guarantee you what, guys, the adrenaline is already flowing on both sides. A rivalry matchup like this means a little more to the players than just any other game.
And not just the players, Greg. How about the fans, too? I mean, they get into this thing as well. Got an electric atmosphere in here, just like it always is when these two teams square off. It should be a good one, and I'm glad to be right in the middle of it.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Faried at the 4. Moutier out there with Will Barton, and it's Splitter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets on offense. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
The Jazz shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Freak. His last outing, he had 18 points. There's a good screen from outside the arc, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Poked away and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. No good with the wing jumper.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Really left alone that time. Splitter's got his second basket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The shot by Powell, no good. One-on-one here. Here's Faried. The rebound by the Jazz. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never... had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And here's Gallinari after Gordon Hayward hitting the three. Here's Splitter. Hayward grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Freak kicks to Hayward. The dish to Freak. The basket good off the... The assist from Hayward. Freak's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
To the middle. Fareed dishes to Splitter. Now here's Moutier. Not a lot of room. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Freak with the ball. Hayward can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gallinari passes to Moutier. Hits the front of the rim and out.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
He muscles it in through the contest. And they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. The Jazz have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Complete domination. What a game for Freak. He's already got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Jazz leading by 3. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
Kevin, he said he expects their interior defense to be airtight tonight. He said shot blocking is something our team can really hang its hat on. That ability to contest and deny shots inside frees us up to be more aggressive on the perimeter. So in a sense, it's really the foundation for us defensively. Guys, we'll see if they can build on that to secure the W.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks. They're thinking about their defense right off the bat here.
Yeah, great thought, really, to have coming out of the locker room. Worry about making stops first and foremost. Let the offense take care of itself.
Yeah, I agree somewhat, but at some point you've got to do some work offensively as well. They can't rely on defense alone.
And a wide open look for Freak. Good on the triple. Freak's got 11.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And that's what you want to see, good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Inside, Caldwell Pope got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Barton. 14 points from him the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Splitter kicks to Gallinari. 4 on the shot clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 9.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Freak with it. He's got 11. For 3, Hayward. Barton with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Over to the left wing. Moutier kicks to Barton and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Nurkic checked in for Splitter. And he sinks the second. The Jazz have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Freak kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Powell's got his first bucket of the night.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Freak, #1.
What a performance offensively. Something really clicked with his game over this stretch.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Carson's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton dishes to Moutier. Kicks to Nurkic. Six to shoot. Carson passes to Gallinari. Shot is off. And Utah the other way now. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort. And I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
Now, here's Nurkic after Gordon Hayward's miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Alec Burks checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Denver with a change here, too. Roberts checked in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Now a chance, Kevin, to take a look at how the Jazz fared over the last month. 4th in field goal percentage. 6th in assists. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And they've obviously been one of the elite shooting teams in the league, taking a very disciplined approach offensively, and they have the field goal percentage to prove it.
And Utah making a change here. Exum's checked in. Pass to Powell. Tries from 10. Denver grabs the miss. Now here's Moutier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. It's stolen. And now Utah, fast break. And it's Exum. That time on the assist by Freak.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Carson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game. And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now here's Freak. Guarded closer. Powell. Second shot opportunity. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Jazz leading by 6. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Then it's Freak, and it's Ball in at the power forward. That's the 5 and the 4 for the... Jazz.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
The Nuggets shooting 41% for the game. Fareed, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And Roberts kicks to Barton. To the paint. Here's Splitter. And that one comes up a bit short.
And being that close to the hoop. I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Utah.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Roberts looking for his first basket still in this one. Now here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Dishes to Freak. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Barton. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Freak. Shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. From down in the low post, it goes. Barton's got his second basket of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Ooh.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Utah. Utah's on defense. Got a hand on it. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Come on, fella. Power it down. That dunk was redunculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that.
And not when he's coming in with that kind of force.
Now here's Freak. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Lyles passes to Caldwell-Pope. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Freak, and it's blocked. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Roberts dishes to Fareed. Pass to Roberts. Lets it go with a three. No good. Hayward with some nice D. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
All right, fans, I want everyone here.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Fareed. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Hayward. He has 7. Picked him clean. Here we go, one-on-one. And Fareed throws it down.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the Jazz with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Freak. Utah the rebound. That's good. Miles got his first basket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Barton. He has 5. And Roberts kicks to Hickson. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Splitter. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. He's averaging 14, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Now a chance, Kevin, to take a look at how the Jazz fared over the last month. 4th in field goal percentage, 6th in assists. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And they've obviously been one of the elite shooting teams in the league, taking a very disciplined approach offensively, and they have the field goal percentage to prove it.
Here's Roberts. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Denver. Hayward outside. Now Freak, 13 points in the game. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Gallinari kicks to Hickson, and stolen by Hayward. Utah leading by 11. He dishes it to Freak. Fires from deep. Gallinari with the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Roberts. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And that one's good. Gallinari's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Roberts. Feeds it to Gallinari. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Denver, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Not a strong suit for this crew.
And so we wrap up the first half. Utah out in front. They lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Such a big part of the first half was the scoring punch we got off the bench. That gave us a whole other element that they just didn't have the ability to deal with. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Will Barton is out there with Moutier, and it's Splitter in at the 5. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
See what he was doing?
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Gallinari in the corner. Down low. That's tipped. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Freak passes to Pop. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail by 5. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Fourth, Emmanuel Moutier.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
And you love the mindset this guy has at the defensive end. He wants to impact the game defensively, and you love that attitude.
And that one's good. Barton's got 7 points.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just can't. Not allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
The Nuggets trail by 5. The feed to Moutier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so the ball out of bounds. Splitter touched it last. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They set the screen. Here's Freak. The pick gave him all the room he needed. Knocks down the J. Freak's got 17 now. Here's Barton. He has 7. Moutier dishes to Farid. Rebound, Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's stolen. And here we go. Moutier heading to the hoop. And stolen by Hayward. Caldwell Pope kicks to Powell. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Denver, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Utah leading by 3, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Splitter. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets looked really strong. He picked up 18 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. It was just a solid outing for him and one that every coach likes to see.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
And he gets it to go.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle. On defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Nuggets sit statistically in the NBA right now. First in opponent points per game. Second in rebounding. And they've also been extremely skilled in the art of the putback. Second chance points. I mean, they're ranked number 2 in that particular category.
And as you mentioned, they've been the best in limiting opponents' points per game. I mean, they really take the life out of a team's offense, grinding things to a halt.
5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Hayward can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Gallinari against Hayward. Gallinari passes to Fareed. Gallinari in the corner. He kicks to Fareed. It's deflected.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Good. Caldwell Pope's got... Four points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Kept alive. Can they get it? And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Nuggets have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And he can't get the first one.
Boy, it's been a nightmare at the line for him. He keeps finding himself back at that free throw line over and over again.
That one misses.
Well, it's been bumpy for him from the line. Free throw shooting, something he really struggles with.
Hayward goes in. Sweet little floater. And now it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now here's Moutier. Defense is right there. The shot's good from Fareed.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Hayward goes in. It's stolen by Moutier. He feeds it to Barton. Utah with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Jazz leading by 10. Ball, the pass to Freak. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Hickson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Moutier. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Moutier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here's Freak. A different look for Utah. For Utah, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Launches a 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Barton. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Barton's got 9. Utah has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lyles passes to Exum. The Jazz working the ball around now. There's Freak. Moutier with the rebound. Moutier's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Gallinari. Takes the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
A moment now to see the numbers for Burks. He's right around 9 points a night. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
All right. You got to know who you got? All right.
And both free throws good from Freak.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Barton. He's got 9. And here's Moutier. Barton dishes to Gallinari. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Ball, the pass to Freak. Moutier brings the double team. Nurkic with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound, Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 9.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Screen by Nurkic. Here's Moutier. The shot will not go. And Utah the other way now. There's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Moutier. Here's Carson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
To the inside. Ball. At basket number 6 to his... Stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Barton kicks to Gallinari. 1:05 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Carson. It's tipped. They recover it. They got him on the arm, but it still can. And Utah making a change here. Powell's checked in. Free throw good. Nurkic. Jazz leading by 6. Puts up the baby hook. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Jazz have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. No good on that one. Splitters checked in for Nurkic. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Moutier passes to Carson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Carson's got 6.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Here's Freak. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz. Jazz lead by 6.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's Barton. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Barton. Jazz leading by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Freak with it. He has 29. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Lyles. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the second free throw, good. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Moutier. The shot is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz lead. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Freak, he's in at point guard. Lyles out there with Powell. And it's Hayward. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And that one. One's good. Freak.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retains possession. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 7.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
The dish to Powell. Rebounded by Fareed.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Jazz leading by 5. And Utah another 3.
He's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
To the middle. Moutier with the basket.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Lets it go from 11, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer, Hayward, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Barton, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Looking at the game for Barton, he has 11 points and 1 steal as well. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I'd like most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
There's the pick. Moutier brings the double team. Ball scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now, here's Moutier. He's guarded closely. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And that one's good. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire. Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
And it's Freak missing. The Nuggets trail by 9. And stolen by Hayward. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Hayward leading the charge.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
From the baseline, the shot is off. And it's Utah the other way.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
And here they go. Finish. Off the break. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay. With it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Denver making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And Utah has possession. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Now, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
Screen by Fareed. Here's Moutier. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. A free throw good for Moutier. Norkic checked in for the Nuggets. 2 shots. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Jazz leading by 15. They set the pick. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Moutier's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barton, no luck. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Freak dishes to Caldwell Pope. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Barton. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 13-5 run here. Nurkic with the steal. Now, here is Gallinari. Barton in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Caldwell Pope kicks to Freak. There's a screen. Down low, here's Powell. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Kicks it to Moutier. Here's Barton. Dishes to Fareed, and there's the pass to Moutier. Fareed setting the pick for Moutier. Back to Fareed. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Now, Freak. Pass the ball. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Lyles checked in for the Jazz.
Trey Lyles.
So it's Utah now. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those caroms.
Yeah, that's about the only thing, because not a whole lot else going right for him thus far.
That one goes. Count it. 14 points for Kenneth Fareed.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And here's Freak. Nurkic with the block. And they get it back. Powell, that's good. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 8-point game. Gallinari, and it's blocked. Freak with it from the arc. And the shot is good. Freak's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Jazz.
Wow, a fantastic performance from the arc here in the second half.
Now here's Moutier. He's tightly guarded. Here's Barton. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Barton's got 15 points in just the second half. Jazz leading by 9. Now here's Freak. Pass to Lyles. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Moutier. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
No doubt. That is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. That's good. And that's now 21 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Freak passes to Hayward. He dishes it to Freak. But they'll get another chance. Back to Hayward. Feeds to Freak. He kicks to Hayward. Another shot. Passes it to Lyles. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Fareed. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Moutier.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Splitters checked in for Yusuf Nurkic.
In for the Nuggets.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Here's Freak. That's good. Freak's got 39.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Moutier. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw, no good.
In the big picture, Kevin, he's getting to the line consistently, and that's giving them a boost, even though he hasn't made all of his foul shots.
Jazz leading by 12. Caldwell Pope dishes to Hayward. Moutier with the rebound.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Barton. And that one's good. Barton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
There's the feed to Powell. Now the dish to Freak. .127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gallinari against Hayward. To the inside. Kicks to Freak. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Powell. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Nuggets trail by 10. Moutier kicks to Barton. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Fareed.
He's been hot here in the fourth. Contributing big at the right time.
And he's, let's face it, hitting everything. A perfect 4 of 4 in the quarter.
Now Freak, right wing. Here's Powell. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Uncovered. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Roberts, and he makes good on the layup.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
27 seconds left in the game. And the Jazz with possession here. Lets it go from 11. There's a big high bounce and goes in.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Denver with the ball, trailing by 10. Johnson, the pass to Roberts. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Freak. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.